Hello, we are Group 1. This group consists of 6 members. There are Silvia Devi with student number 169, Ohara Cristhoper Panggabean with student number 180, Septian Paradesa with student number 198, Tiara Haninditya fadillah with student number 200, Marintan Symphony with student number 205, and Lembayung Kinani with student number 206.
The UK is seeing its biggest day of walkouts in decades today. Up to 500,000 teachers, rail workers, and civil servants going on strike this Wednesday. Inflation in the UK has been running at more than 10%, the highest level in 40 years, and the strikers are demanding more pay to make up the difference.
These days, the Britons have marched to voice out their opinions for protest. What happened in the UK today? Petition and government are revealing citizen attitudes on the UK's government Bill of Rights policies. Nowadays, we delve into an issue that showcases the dissatisfaction of the British public with the government. This dissatisfaction is evidenced by the numerous petitions that have emerged, highlighting concerns about government interference in personal lives and regulation that are seen as disregarding human rights. Join us as we explore the sentiments expressed in these petitions. Before we delve deeper into the matter concerning human rights and the UK government, let's address the fundamental question: what is a petition and how does it relate to the government? In the United Kingdom, a nation with a rich history of championing human rights, the power of the people has always played a crucial role in shaping a just and equitable society. Today, we delve into the world of petitions, a powerful tool used by individuals and communities to advocate for human rights. Petitions have become a driving force behind social change, serving as a platform for citizens to raise their voices, express their concerns, and demand action. Petitions provide an accessible and impactful way for individuals to participate in this vital process. Through the simple act of signing a petition, citizens contribute to the collective power that shapes our policies, laws, and societal norms. Petitions can cover a wide range of human rights issues such as gender equality, racial justice, LGBTQ+ rights, freedom of expression, and more. Petitions, often complemented by peaceful protests and other forms of activism, amplify the voices of those who have been marginalized or unheard. They shine a light on the pressing human rights issues that demand urgent attention and action. Over the years, petitions in the UK have yielded remarkable results. They have pushed for legislative changes, challenged systematic injustices, and sparked public dialogue on critical human rights issues. From securing legal protections for marginalized communities to driving reform in criminal justice systems, petitions have left an indelible mark on the fight for human rights. One of the petitions that sparked debate in the UK Parliament is a petition titled "Do Not Reform the Human Rights Act." This petition was open for signatures for 6 months with a target of 100,000 signatures. With a total of 231,136 signatures, this petition received a response from the Ministry of Justice on March 17, 2022, stating that this government was elected with a manifesto commitment to update the Human Rights Act to ensure that there is a proper balance between the rights of individuals, our vital national security, and effective government. While not every petition achieves immediate results, they often prompt meaningful dialogue and compel decision makers to reflect on the public's demands. This ongoing exchange ensures that human rights remain at the forefront of policy agendas. Now, let's turn our attention back to the issue of human rights and the dissatisfaction among the public towards the government. In a democratic society, the ability to hold those in power accountable is essential. For over 20 years, The Human Rights Act has provided a platform for individuals across the UK to defend their rights when public authorities, including the government and local councils, fall short.
Regardless of who we are, whether soldiers, individuals in care, journalists, members of the LGBTQ+ community, disabled persons, workers, or children, the Human Rights Act protects us all from the misuse of power. However, despite recent developments, threats to our fundamental rights persist. The government's intentions to dismantle the Human Rights Act have been widely criticized. The proposed rights removal bill has been abandoned, but concerns linger. The government's actions have sparked public outcry. People argue that the government is severing the avenues through which individuals can hold them accountable. They claim that the government has granted the police expanded powers to quell protests, erected barriers to challenging government decisions in court, and introduced stringent ID requirements that restrict access to voting. We cannot allow the government to weaken the Human Rights Act and become untouchable. It is imperative that we raise our voices and defend our rights. A petition is currently underway at action.libertyhumanrights.org.uk, which was signed by 131,465 people on 13 June 2023. People call upon the Justice Secretary to heed the voices of the people, abandon plans to overhaul the Human Rights Act. This act safeguards all of us at all times. It upholds fundamental values such as freedom of expression, liberty, and the right to family life. It ensures that public authorities, including government departments, local authorities, and the NHS, respect these fundamental rights. It empowers individuals to seek justice in UK courts when these rights are violated. The government's proposed plans would hinder public bodies' ability to protect rights and make it harder for ordinary people to challenge decisions that infringe upon their human rights. These proposals must be discarded, and the Human Rights Act must be safeguarded. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of British public dissatisfaction with the government, as reflected in the petitions that express concerns about human rights. Remember, your voice is crucial, and together we can ensure that our rights are protected.